Wow, folks, I've been busy today, and it hasn't been a lot of really newsworthy stuff this morning, just some BS. We know Klaus Schwab is up to stuff, so I didn't really report on him talking about supply chain crisis, although he is talking about supply chain crisis. However, we know that that is his main goal. So, what I'd like to do today is bring a few wins. Just a win. Right now, this is what it's looking like. I call this a win because of the fact that it is exposed and the lefties are running. And here it is, a school nurse suspended for revealing Connecticut public school was secretly giving children puberty blockers behind their parents' backs. So let me read about the article. In Connecticut, a school nurse was suspended after revealing the school was worked and was secretly giving children puberty blockers behind their parents' backs. The 77-year-old Kathleen Catford was suspended by Hartford Public Schools this week after she revealed that the school secretly put an 11-year-old student on puberty blockers in a public comment on Facebook. So she posted a comment on Facebook talking about this. Okay, well, this did cause somewhat of an uproar because her which is a good thing. I think her post was very well and needed and great that she put it out there. But the investigate the school system curriculum. It is a very social, liberal, gender confused state. The Facebook post read, as a public school nurse, I have an 11-year-old female student on puberty blockers and a dozen identifying as non-binary. All but two keeping this a secret. So all out of these people, what is it? She said there was there was two out of the group that are actually telling their parents. I guess their parents are okay with it. But anyhow, out of that, the rest of them are keeping it all a secret. She continued to say that teachers are spending almost 37.5 hours a week influencing our children, not necessarily teaching our children what you think is being taught. So that's obvious. It's happening in Hartford, Connecticut. This isn't even a place like California. Okay, so this is a big deal. The superintendent of Hartford Public Schools lashed out at Catford and launched an investigation into the nurse, the Daily Mail reported. This is a Daily Mail article, and it pretty much, I'll link it in the description. You can read what they're talking about, but it says that the post came to the attention of Hartford School District's officials after the mother of the 11-year-old mentioned saw it and flagged it to school officials. She confirmed its contents in the context in which the post was made to Daily Mail on Tuesday, but did not wish to comment further, citing her child's privacy. And so that's happening. So I figured I'd bring that little article out real quick, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in, all the new subscribers. I'm digging around looking for wins. There's a lot of really, Trump's lawsuit with Hillary. You've got Hillary being fined, not a whole lot, but hey, it's better than nothing. That shows that there's some guilt there. And Brnovich having to refer criminal charges on Katie Hobbs. Now, I talked about that in my last video, so if you want to look it up, you can go to the last video, and it'll show, or not my last two videos, just check those out. It's got everything commented and linked. I haven't heard anything else about it yet, but that did happen, so we'll see. And what's this here? A powerful new ad by Mike Davis, an article project. They're talking about how she's Ketchup Brown, Ketanji Brown, really, really lightweight on sexual offenses, especially when it comes to children. And the rest is all pretty much like we've been having. Joe Biden's bumbling and running away from news. People want to ask him real hard questions, and it just looks like right now that's our main win, and we're going to stick it out and see what happens next. I just want to get the article out. I want to thank you everybody for watching, and the new subscribers and all the people. Lots of love. Happy weekend, and God is in control.